Hi guys, I'm Roshan Nandurkar and you are watching my YouTube channel Java and Python Geek. So if you not subscribe my YouTube channel, so I request you to please click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification guys. So the next interview question, it may ask you explain the suspend and resume method of thread. Okay, explain the suspend and resume method. Okay, for thread class. Okay, so we can explain with example guys. So by theoretically we can say this method are used to suspend and resume executing thread process. Okay, the thread which is already executing. Okay, the thread which have already start its a process. Okay, for that we can use suspend and resume method guys. Okay, so like we can explain with example. Okay, let's have an example guys. So now as we have already discussed that JVM create, okay, JVM starts each program. Okay, JVM executes each program by using thread. JVM executes each program by using thread, and the name of that thread, it's set by main. Priority is set always 5, and the group name it always set as a main guys. Okay, so now so we can get the thread name. We can say thread dot, okay, thread dot current thread method. Okay, thread dot current thread. So now this will be the main thread. This will be the main thread guys. Okay, and now from this thread, okay, from this thread, suppose we write a class. We write a class and we write a class A101 guys. Okay, and we said implements runnable. Implements runnable guys. Okay, implements runnable. So as soon as we implements runnable, so we need to override run method. We need to override a run method guys. Okay, we need to override run method, and now whichever thread will come at here, whichever thread will come at here, so I will receive that thread object. I will receive, okay, we will receive that thread object, okay, by using thread dot current thread method. Okay, now then after we will say, okay, thread please start the execution, okay, of loop. Okay, so integer I is equals to 1, I less than is equals to 10 guys. Okay, and then I plus plus, I plus plus, and now we will say, what we will say guys, here we will say t dot get name, t dot get name, concatenate colon and concatenate I. Okay, concatenate colon and concatenate I guys. Okay, so now then I will say to take a pause. Okay, after every execution, okay, please take a pause for 1 second guys. Okay, 1 second. Okay, 1 second pause. Okay, we are giving here. Okay, so now so we need to write this statement in try. Okay, by using try and catch guys. Okay, try, and it can generate an exception. Okay, thread dot sleep statement can generate an exception, interrupted exception. Hence we will write interrupted exception here guys. Okay, so now so it means to say we can create a thread. We can create thread for which class guys? A101. For class A101 we can create a thread. So how we can create thread? How we can create thread? We will say thread, okay, t, okay, is equals to new thread, and we will pass the object of which class A101. Okay, and the name of the thread we will say, like for example India. Okay, or we can say guys, like for example like we can say Nagpur guys. Okay, so Nagpur. Okay, so now okay, we can say my thread here. Okay, so object name will be duplicate here, so hence we will change the name of, okay, object name. So now then after we will start the execution of that thread. We will say, what we will say guys, my thread, okay, please start the execution. So as soon as we start the execution, as soon as we call start method, okay, so now this thread will start the execution of this run method, because we created this thread for this class. For this class we created thread. So now this thread will start the execution of this run method, and this run method, okay, will execute, okay, okay, by using loop, that is 1 to 10, 1 to 10, okay, 10 times, okay, 10 times, okay, this loop will execute this statement guys. Okay, so now okay, then we will execute, okay, main thread execution by using loop also. Okay, so now integer I is equals to 1, we will say I less than is equals to 5 guys. Okay, and then I plus plus, I plus plus. Now s out, we will say t dot get name, Okay, T, it means the main thread. Okay, so now main, we will get main at here. Okay, name of the main thread is, okay, main. And now then we will concatenate the value of I. And now I have to use, okay, we have to use thread dot slip statement. So thread dot slip, and then we will take a pause for 2 seconds. Okay, 2 seconds. And now this statement we need to write within try and catch, guys. Okay, try and catch. Try and catch. Okay, we will say interrupted exception. Interrupted exception and s out ex, guys. Okay, so now you can see, guys. Okay, so we will write comment for a while. Okay, so now let's check. Main thread will start its execution from 1 to 5, guys. Okay, from 1 to 5 you can see main 1, main 2. After every 2 seconds we will get result, because okay, we write pause for 2 seconds, guys. Okay, so now total execution time, it will take almost around 10 to 11 seconds, guys. Okay, so now we will start the child thread execution also. We will start the child thread execution also. Now we will say run file. Now you will see, guys, along with the main thread, child thread will start its execution. Okay, now you can see, guys. You can see. Okay, you can see. So now we can write suspend. Okay, we can write suspend method. Okay, we can suspend this thread. We can suspend this thread. Okay, that is child thread. Okay, at this position we can suspend this child thread. So we can suspend, guys. So we can say, what we can say, if okay, I equals to 2, I is equals to 2, it means okay, it means when main thread, okay, will be at 2, okay, will be at 2, we will say my thread please suspend, my thread please suspend. Okay, please suspend your execution. Okay, then after okay, when the I will be at 4, okay, when I will be at 4, it means when main thread will be at 4, we will say okay, main thread, my thread please resume your execution once again. Okay, so now you can see, guys, you can see the result. Main 1, okay, now main 2, you can see, guys. Okay, you can see, okay, main thread when it was at 2, so child thread suspend its execution. You can see, guys, main 3, okay, main 4, when the main 4 is, okay, main thread is at 4, so now you can see, guys, okay, child thread resume its execution, you can see. Okay, now once again we can run it, guys. Okay, you can see, guys. Okay, now main 2, main 3, and now main 4, so child thread, okay, resume its execution, guys. So in this way we can use suspend and resume method, guys. Okay, so what is the use of suspend and resume method? So explain suspend and resume method. So this method are used to suspend and resume executing thread process, guys. Got it, guys? So if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, guys. Thank you, guys.